Hello, everybody. Welcome to Disabilities Redefined. I am Dr. Truett Wagner Jr., and this is my co-host for this episode,
Teddy Cosmo.
Hey, Teddy, how are you?
Good, how's it going?
All good. On this episode, we are going to have a recap of the recent Miss Wheelchair USA pageant.
So, who's the winner?
Well, the reigning Miss Wheelchair USA 2022 is Sarah Gaver from Florida. First runner-up, Sarah Tompkins, Miss Wheelchair Washington USA. Second runner-up, Bianca Johnson, Miss Wheelchair New York USA. Third runner-up, Ashley Lawrence, Miss Wheelchair South Carolina USA. And fourth runner-up, Jennifer Carter, Miss Wheelchair Oklahoma USA.
Gotcha. What's the first interview about?
Well, what we did was we combined a pre-interview with a post-interview. We spoke with Phaedra Creed, Erica Myron, who was Miss Wheelchair USA 2021, and two new Miss Wheelchair USA ambassadors, Diane Warren and Michelle Miller. And we had Lowry Lockhart, who is the director, founder, organizer of Miss Wheelchair USA. Believe me, it wouldn't happen without Lowry. But what we did was usually I go out for the entire week. This year we did something new. We did the interview here, and then I met all the contestants, which we're going to talk about soon. Mm-hmm. And then for the weekend, I flew out there. Then when I came back, we had another interview with Phaedra. So let's see that interview. You are the reigning Miss Wheelchair International 2022, but you are also a Miss Wheelchair USA yourself. Is that correct?
That is true. That is true.
Okay. Well, the Miss Wheelchair USA family, we are growing. And I say we because I go every year. I look for it. Look forward to it all year. You and I usually do the backstage interviews.
You host red carpets.
And host the red carpet. And not only that, but just have a great time. I mean, it's an amazing time. So let's hear what Erica has to say, that her year is over, and see what she now says about the pageant.
I'm a little bit sad that it's kind of over, but I'm looking forward to what reignited in my journey, because I had a pretty difficult year. But I'm coming out of it, and now that I'm back here, I'm realizing all of the opportunities that I could have, and I'm realizing all of the opportunities that I want to have, and everything that I want to do for this program. I can continue to do that because my reign doesn't stop here. I can keep going.
How do you feel about that as a former Miss Wheelchair USA and the current Miss Wheelchair International?
Well, really, Truett, we're never really former. I mean, when you think about it that way, when you look at it that way, I mean, she was the only Miss Wheelchair USA 2021. So she's not really former. Her title is still the same. She was Miss Wheelchair USA 2021. And the same thing with me. I was Miss Wheelchair USA 2010. I will always be Miss Wheelchair USA 2010. So when you look at it that way, our reign never stops. It completely continues to go and to grow and to help build this pageant and to continue working with these amazing contestants.
And that's what let's hear what the ambassadors say. We have Diana Warren, who's been a part of the family forever. She is like royalty. And Michelle Miller. And let's hear what they have to say about their role as Miss Wheelchair USA ambassadors.
I truly do love this program, and I never met so much wonderful people that run it. And then I've met so many wonderful contestants, and we have just become like a great big family. And it's like having a lot of new sisters.
Like Diana said, we're just one big family, and we really look forward to coming back every year and spending time with each other and getting to hear about each other's lives and what has changed and what is new. So I'm just really, really excited to see what I can do on this side of the stage.
And for so many of these contestants, it's the first time that they've been in a group of women that have so many similarities to themselves. For many of us, we are in rural communities or rural towns, and I used to laugh and joke that I was the only person in a wheelchair in my community under the age of 85. So whenever you have that opportunity and you come together, you're learning from each other. You're working to become And the same thing with your companions. Your companions are learning from each other. And sometimes it just makes you have that feeling that I'm not alone. There is someone else out there with me. And we feed off each other. We ask each other questions and we learn so much from each other. It's beautiful. It's absolutely amazing.
You just don't go compete. You go and compete with a platform. And I love that. That's that and the fact that you have to be 18 and up. You can be 95 and still compete in this pageant. So you just don't come to look beautiful. But the platform, this body of positive work, affirmative action. Let's hear what Larry has to say, and I want to come back and hear your views on this.
Programs with positive information and positive affirmation for people make a difference much faster. People are way more interested in, and I'm not talking about just hearing the positive things about having a disability, because just like everybody else, you have bad days and good days and really crappy days. So we're not saying that it's all sunshine and rainbows, certainly, but that the screaming and yelling, people are really tired of that now, especially. And so being able to educate and provide that information in a positive way that not only gets that point across, but celebrates the people that are doing it is really important.
I mean, what you said earlier, this is beyond just a beauty pageant. That's what it kind of comes down to. It's way beyond that, because you are fully active in your community before you ever become that title holder, before you ever get on that stage. And that's the great thing, is we also do awards for specialty awards for the great work that these ladies are doing in their towns, in their communities, and everywhere else that they're going, because they are spreading the message already. And that's why we have, the education programs. We have, for example, the DANE, Equality Foundation of Life. And those are awards and those specialty awards that these women have worked all year long to be able to get those. So it's not necessarily even what title, what crown, what place that you come home with. These women are already winning in their communities.
Love it. And you said you interviewed all the contestants before the pageant?
I did. Again, right here from this very soundstage in New York City when they were in Ohio. So let's hear what they have to say about beauty. Sorry.
No worries.
You know what? We're not even going to edit that out.
Yeah, that should stay for sure.
Yeah, I wanted to say beautiful, but beauty, that's a new word.
You're saving time. You're combining.
We just came up with a new word. Yeah, we're going to see what they have to say about beauty and media representation.
Hello, I'm Nami, Miss Wheelchair Pennsylvania, USA.
Hello, I'm Christy, and my state is Alaska, and I am the first contestant to represent the state of Alaska as Miss Wheelchair Alaska, USA.
Hi, I'm Gloria. I'm Miss Wheelchair Virginia, USA.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm Miss Wheelchair Florida, USA.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I am Miss Wheelchair South Carolina, USA.
Hi, I'm Jasmine, and I am Miss Wheelchair Tennessee, USA.
Hello, my name is Bianca Faith Johnson, and I'm Miss Wheelchair New York.
Hello, my name is Deborah Vick, and I am Miss Wheelchair California.
Hello, I'm Jennifer Carter. I'm Miss Wheelchair Oklahoma.
Hello, I'm Sarah Tompkins, and I'm Miss Wheelchair Washington, USA.
Hey, y'all, my name is Melissa Adams, and I am Miss Wheelchair Southeastern USA.
Whatever representation we can give to media, showing us being glamorous, being in our pajamas, being in our bathrobes, whatever the reality is, we're contributing to really showing that being beautiful is being yourself. And that can be really difficult when you live with an invisible illness or disability. And that's why it's all the more invaluable and important that we're all contributing to changing that stereotype and really showing the accurate picture that all disabled women are beautiful.
The more that we can break the stigma that you're too pretty to be in a wheelchair or you're too pretty to have a disability. Once we start breaking down those barriers and the able body and other ableistic thinking, I think that's the more that we can have allies that can help us assist with putting forward that beauty in media in terms of disability is here, we're thriving, and we're here to stay.
you know, if they can see us being confident wearing, you know, something dressy, or even like Sarah said, pajamas, and we're out, we're doing our thing, disabled or not, they look at us and they're like, look, you know, I mean, we can come out and do these things too. And that's important to me to portray to the younger youth and even smaller children, like my daughter's age, 7 years old, is confidence.
Not having the ability to see people like us in the media with visible, invisible disabilities and going through these different struggles always was a challenge for me, because I didn't feel beautiful, whether with my braces, my crutches, my wheelchair, all of it. You know, it's really sometimes hard to see that, but we're showing that now we're changing that narrative as community. We are uniting and saying, we are beautiful. Like, hear us roar. We have got it. We are winners, and let us be who we are and celebrate us for what we're able to do, not what we are utilizing to survive.
I am looking to be included, looking to be involved. I am looking to be with these girls at a pageant. We can sit back and say, oh my goodness, look at all of us. We are beautiful. We are strong. We are warriors and taking care of business. You know, and to me, that's what a true beautiful woman is.
For me, the beauty realm for me needs to be completely redefined. I've competed in both able-bodied and wheelchair pageants, and so I've seen both sides. And for me, it's let's release that stigma of women in wheelchairs don't dress up, women in wheelchairs don't wear heels. We also don't put on makeup, because we absolutely do. It's all about being confident in your body. And if you want to put on your lipstick and your lashes in the morning, then girl, you better put on your lipstick and your lashes. So it's all about building that confidence first with yourself and then showing it to the world so that the world can see and understand that as well.
I think maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, I met a 4-year-old girl in my neighborhood who was getting her first wheelchair. And so when I rolled up to her house, the first thing she said was, "Mommy, she looks like me." And she just started smiling and like came right over to me, and just kind of doing that, being that positive role model, showing people that disability is okay.
What I loved with what Gloria said, I had a very similar experience with a group of kindergartners that I talked to earlier in the year. And 2 of the students that were in the class were both in wheelchairs. And when because I donated a set of Barbie dolls that are in wheelchairs from the adaptive line, and the first thing that the one little girl said was the same thing, was, "Oh, she looks just like me."
I definitely think being a part of the pageant, I am showing others that I am embracing who I am. I just became a wheelchair user in 2019. So there are still some things that are new to me that I am learning, that I am adapting to. But I'm definitely just grateful to be a part of the community and just to meet other women like myself. And I want to be an inspiration to other women, just as I looked to other people when I became a wheelchair user.
Looks and sounds like a great week.
It was. It always is. Listen, Teddy, you've done a great job co-hosting. Can you come back?
Oh, I'd love to.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, buddy. You're going to send us off.
All righty. Well, congratulations to all the contestants, and thanks, Dr. T, and everybody. We'll see you soon.
We'll see you very soon.
Beauty.